background, you want to increase your profile to get more pay? Yes, this is the right platform to learn. So my name is Veer Babu. People can address like a Veera. I'm the trainer of DevOps and AWS. Okay. So I have a 10 years of work experience. I'm doing Tejasvi. Wait, huh? I have a total 10 years of work experience, cloud and DevOps, big data, Python, testing, database background. Okay. So I work almost MNC companies like, Uber, Apple, Wipro. Present company, sorry, don't ask. Huh? Okay. Okay, guys. So I'm sharing my screen. So I'm not going to, trouble you guys with, sharing the things in DevOps. Just we can discuss very general view. Okay, let's introduce ourselves. So what is main DevOps? Why we are learning? We can start like that. Okay. No need to jump directly DevOps tools. These many tools we learn, these many technologies we learn. I'm not going to bother you for this first day. Clear? Okay. So I'm sharing my screen. Guys, it will cover which part in DevOps? Started already. Guys, please give your time for 15 minutes. So let me share my screen so that you can understand everything, what I'm going to teach in DevOps, what I'm going to teach in AWS, end of the session. Okay. Give your time, understand what I'm trying to say here. So I hope I will clear all questions in the end of the class. Clear? Okay. So I'm sharing my screen, guys. Just confirm. So are you able to see my screen? Anyone confirm from online? Okay. Okay. Thank you. Okay, guys. Once again, welcome to DevOps training. Okay, this is my profile. Okay, I work these many services, expertise in AWS, DevOps, ETL, Big Data, RDS, MySQL, Python, Azure migrations. Okay. So I used to give trainings on AWS Cloud and DevOps and ETL process also. Okay. Okay, I have cleared the certifications, AWS Professional and DevOps in Terraform and EKS also. Okay. So I have trained over 1,000+ people till now. They place in good companies also. Okay. So if I show, so anyone doubts on my profile? No, right? Okay. Thank you. Okay, guys. First, what is DevOps? Okay. Everyone, the sound itself, if anyone says what you are doing, yes, I'm IT employee. Oh, you're from which platform? If that people can say DevOps engineer, you may treat like he's a rich guy. The reason is pay. Okay. If you can choose as a platform to get more pay, the only option in market is less experience, you will get a more pay. That is called DevOps. That is the reason people are showing more interest, right? Okay. So why DevOps is more popular? Why DevOps is more popular? Why people are showing more interest to learn DevOps? Okay, we can understand everything from the scratch. Okay. First, just, I'm just saying this point only for your understanding. I know if you are from minority background, it's very difficult to understand this sentence. Okay. DevOps is not a tool, guys. It's not at all software. If you can learn any tool, new tool will come in the place in the future, right? In the 2 years, after 2 years, new tool will come. Excel. After Excel, so many tools we are introduced, right? Like Power BI, Tableau, so many tools. So like that, DevOps is not a tool. It's a process. Okay. It's a process. It's a culture. What is culture here? So the main agenda of the DevOps is we can improve the continuous process. Okay. Continuous process. I know in this time it's very difficult to understand you guys. What is continuous improvement? What is continuous process? Okay. What is developers teams? How they will work? What they will work? What is operation team? What they will work? We don't know everything. If you are starting from the scratch, right? what developers team will do, what operation team will do. We don't know everything, right? But as a DevOps, we are here to learn, right? For this only, I'm starting this so just we can understand DevOps is not a tool and software. It's a culture to improve our performance in continuous improvement together, to allow together operations team and developers team to both can work in the same page. What is the main agenda? What is the main use to if they both work on same page? If they're not work, both are on same page, what is the drawbacks? We can learn everything. Okay. Okay, guys. So I'm just, if you can see here, I'm opening just a Flipkart. Okay. Flipkart. So this is UI, user interface. So we are using, we can check anything, applications, home furnitures, baby, kids, sports. Accordingly, we will get the response from the backend, right? Backend. So this UI can develop developers. The backend one code will run. The backend one code will run where? Server. Okay. The backend one code will run in server. So in that case, definitely we should learn what is server, what is code, what is application. Okay. So developers write a code to get this UI like this way, like home furniture, shoes, and something by using UI. UI, there is the backend, we have so many programming languages they can use. Okay. Node.js, something on Python, something. Okay. So to run the code, we need a server. We need a server. If the application is running in the server, if users are accessing the Flipkart application, definitely the request will go to Flipkart server. We are getting the page, right? Same thing. If you're using any application in your mobile, Instagram, Facebook, PUBG game, if you're using in that mean, your mobile is working like a server, right? Your mobile contains operating system, hardware, everything is there. So your mobile work as a server. That's the reason you are accessing your application. It's not your application. It's a public application. You are accessing the application, right? You are accessing the games or accessing the apps. So many things. The reason is the backend one server will run. If the server only run, are you able to access? No. The backend one code will work in the server. Your request will go to server. In the server, already application is there. The application, what you are going to access, it's a Flipkart, if it's a Amazon, if it's a Facebook, whatever you are going to access. That's it. Okay, this is a very high level I'm going to say. Now, just I'm opening Paint here. Okay, guys. So, before starting deployment, operations, what are the words I'm calling here? We can discuss first from the scratch so that we can understand very clearly, especially from non-ITs. Okay. Okay, guys. See, this is my server, guys. This is my server. Okay. So this is my client mission. Means laptop, you can understand. Simply laptop. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to access here from here Flipkart. Flipkart, right? Same thing I did here, right? I open Flipkart. Okay, Flipkart. I have opened Flipkart. So here also I'm trying to open. First, my request will go to where this application is running. Server. My application already there in server. Which application it is? Flipkart. That's it. Right, guys? And here one more server is there. Amazon. Okay. But you are accessing Flipkart. The request will go to only Flipkart. Right? Not Amazon, right? The backend one IP will work. The IP is the request will redirecting to your server and you are able to access Flipkart page. Right? Here, Amazon, I'm not accessing Amazon. That's the reason I'm not getting any response from the Amazon. But seeing this architecture is very easy to understand, right? By seeing this architecture, oh, the backend one server is running. Oh, my request will go to server and get it back, right? But to seeing this process is very easy. But the backend, 3-tier architecture will run. The backend, many people will work to get application in a healthy way, right? It's not at all about one laptop, one server, right? People may access, billions of people may access their application, right? If the Flipkart, there is an offer, billions of people can access, right? In that case, I will draw here billions of laptops. Definitely. Definitely. Everyone can access Flipkart, right? Just I'm showing an example for one laptop. How a system will support for billions of requests. In this case, I'm trying only one server, right? At that case, if 1 billions are accessing, definitely I should put many servers, right or not? Many servers. Each server contains same Flipkart application. To provide, to achieve those demands, what demands we are getting from the clients, users, we should give support, right? If the Flipkart only gives support for morning times, it's very difficult to give support for evening time. Nobody can like Flipkart, right? Flipkart and Amazon and Google Chrome, those are popular. The reason is those are working 24/7. There is no any breakdown, even 1 minute also, right? So here DevOps team will come into the picture. The main agenda of the DevOps is we should release the application as early possible without any time delay. Sir, what is this? DevOps teams, how they are going to release application? Yes, the agenda is we should release the application quickly. May confuse here. I will come to that point. Guys, here there is a bug in Flipkart. There is a bug in Flipkart. Immediately client will discuss to developers. There is a bug. Clear immediately. Here the DevOps team will come to the picture. Okay, developers clear the bug. Immediately hand out to DevOps team. DevOps team immediately release the new application to the market. Clear what I'm trying to say here? There is a bug. I'm unable to access shoes. I'm unable to access shoes here. So I'm getting response from the users in the public platform. There is no shoes option in Flipkart. Immediately clients responded and discussed to developers. Users are unable to access shoes here. Okay? Yes, please come in. Guys, one request to online team. I'm not checking any messages. We'll just discuss. After that, we can discuss everything in the question, QAs. Okay? Please support. We are on the floor, right? Let me finish in the flow. I will cover which tools we are going to, cover. Don't worry. Just today, I'm going to, clear everything. Don't worry. Please sit over there. Okay, guys. So client is, okay, check. After that, check. There is no shoes option in the Flipkart. Immediately, just inform to developers. Developers that just modify the code. Developer just modify the code in 2 minutes. Immediately hand out to DevOps team. Okay. So if developers will take time for 2 minutes to implement this shoes option here, DevOps team immediately whatever new release is, they are going to release in the market within fraction of seconds. Here delay is only to develop. Okay. Here delay is only for develop. Once development got done, immediately we should release the application as early as possible into the market. Okay. If developer already developed the code to reflect shoes here, if DevOps or operation team, it's taking more time to release this new update into the UI. It's not good, right? Definitely we should release code immediately as early as possible into the market. So here DevOps team comes under picture. Once development activity modification done from the development team, immediately we can collect the code and deploy into the server and we can release into the market. Okay, in the fraction of seconds. That is taken care by DevOps team. I know still you have a confusion. So I have one more approach to explain you. Okay. Okay, guys. Please concentrate here. Okay. So many people are asking what are the tools I'm going to cover. Just high level I'm discussing. We have a one more slide to show what tools I'm going to cover. I'm going to cover GitHub, the version control tool, Terraform, Kubernetes, Ansible, and monitoring tool Grafana, Prometheus, and Docker. What else? These many tools I'm going to cover. Okay. Okay. Just please concentrate for 15 minutes, guys. 15 minutes. This is very important architecture to you understand. Okay. Okay. So okay, please concentrate here. So we just seen only our request will go to server and get back it from the server, right? The backend, many people will work to get the application to your laptop. Okay. So this is stage, first stage. Okay. In this stage, planning. First stage is how the project will start. First, planning team will work. So what plan we need to implement here in this application? Let's suppose here there is a Flipkart. Flipkart till now we are supporting these all many things. So they want to introduce like food delivery option also. Okay, you can just understand food delivery option also from the Flipkart. As of now, there is no option as I know. Okay, so planning team first will sit. So is it worthwhile or not, first of all? Okay, already Zomato is doing, already Swiggy is doing. If you are into the market, if you are coming to the market with this option, is it worthwhile or not? They can sit and together and come to one point. Yes, it's a mandatory. Okay, once finalize the thing and everything, the planning team here, next team is comes under design team. Okay, design team. Okay, guys, design team. Okay, so design team. Okay, design on architecture proposal to team. Okay, respect to team. So once finalized from the planning team, immediately design team start the work to implement into the existing architecture. Okay, what is existing architecture here? Already one architecture is running the backend, right? To see all those details. So they want to introduce new plan. What it is? Food delivery option. Okay, they finalized to implement food delivery option. Okay. Okay. So design team propose one architecture to next team. So next team comes under here, developers. Okay, developers. Okay, guys. Okay. So developers develop the code, right or not? The modification in existing, whatever the template we have in the existing code, they are going to add food delivery UI into that development. Okay. Okay, development phase. So till now we have discussed three phases. One is for planning, one is for design, one is for development. Clear till here? Next. Next. So build team. Okay, I will tell you what is build now. Don't worry. So once developer push this code into the any storage option. Okay, any storage option. I'm not going to relieve the storage options at this time now. Storage. Okay. Once push this code into storage, whatever updates, okay, whatever updates they just implemented here, from here to here, build team, build this code. Okay, build team. Okay, build team is going to build this code. What is build here? Okay, what is storage here? Just consider as a storage only. Build is nothing but, guys, if you can open any website, see, if you can download any website, guys, you will get one. What you will get? One is one file is going to download in compress format, right? Compress format, in the sense zip format. We should extract all the folders from the zip format, right or not? But once you extract from the zip format, we are able to see multiple files in that, right or not? Right or not? This is called build. If in the code there is a dependencies, right? So many dependencies are there in the code. If you download also, you are able to see all the dependencies, right? The libraries, applications, something, index page, so many things we are able to see. The reason is the backend we are built into the one package format in the code. So here also build will come into the picture. So whatever the dependencies is there in the development code, those are all into build into one package format, like one link format. Otherwise, if there is no option build like a packaging format, what you can do? You should install all dependencies from the Google. How difficult it is? If one package you can extract, you can see multiple, like hundreds of libraries. Every time, if you want to download any application, how difficult to download 100 libraries for the respective application? So to download in one package format or upload in one package format, we can extract it and we can use it. So in this case also, if finally we can upload this code into server, right? So if there is instead of one file, there is 100 files, how difficult to upload into server? So it's very difficult to upload. That's the reason we are going to build into one file, all packages. We are going to deploy one file, we can extract there in the server. The server will read all those libraries and we can get the output. Okay, this is build. Next. Sorry. So next team is test team. Okay, test team. Guys, once code finalized, definitely test team can check the code is working or not before. Simply you cannot release into the market, right? We can release the simply into the market. It won't work. It's not good for the providers, Flipkart providers. Definitely we should check all the test environments, all the testing cases. We should use the testing. Okay, testing team will come into your picture. Once testing and everything are done, please come. Testing, code is fine. What is the code? How can I say the code is fine? So my client is asking to implement food delivery option on the Flipkart. We should check accordingly. Am I able to access food delivery option in the Flipkart? The testers will check accordingly. Oh, everything is fine. We can release this code in the market. Okay, now then they can release into next level. There is no server till now, right? We're just checking the code. There is no server till now, right? We should host into the one server, right? Okay. Simply you cannot release into the server. There is a backend. So much process is there now. So once test got done, immediately there is a release. So you can understand this code is here. Food delivery options implemented, right? Okay. Now development part, testing part, everything got done. Now we should deploy this code into one server, right? We need a server, right? Right or not? Okay. So please come in. Okay. So to create the server, we need a team, right? So I'm not saying for here one server. We can create multiple servers, right? But at this time, I'm taking only one server for your understanding. If I show multiple server, may you confuse. So definitely to create the server, we need a team, right? The team is called server admin team. Server admin team. Okay. So definitely the code is ready. Before that server also make it ready, right? The server team, they're going to create a server. Okay, create a server. These are admin team. Create a server. Server creation done. Done. We can host the application. No, we have so many phases again here also, right? If the application should available, high availability, so that we can work, operation team again will work. So many phases we have here also. Okay. Okay. Once release got done, we have deployment, right? Deployment. So deployment team can access from the release. We have a code. They can access from here to here. Okay, here. Again, we need a monitoring team, right? To monitor everything. There is a one more team, monitor. Okay, monitor. We need a operations team. I will tell you why. Okay, deployment team is deploy your application to respect to server. Done. How they are going to deploy? They are going to deploy into server, right? They're going to deploy into server. Deployment. Okay, server. Next, monitor team. Definitely they should monitor, right? How it's going to work. The CPU utilizations, load factors, everything. So monitor team. Now operation team is very, very important team for to achieve high availability. Operation team is nothing but orchestration team. Orchestration team. Okay, orchestration team. How many servers we required for here? Okay, is it one server is fine? How many servers are required to host this application? Different servers. We can see the request we are getting from the clients. Definitely the servers also going to increase, right? So now my clients are here to access. Okay, copy. Oh, sorry. Okay. Many clients they can access, right? If it is a Flipkart, I'm not saying 3 people. Billions of people can access the Flipkart access, right? Flipkart server, right? So accordingly, my client requests are increased by servers size also we should increase, right? Accordingly. Okay. Anyway. Okay. So now the point is here. Okay. They're going to access server. The before the application is reached to server before these many stages we should follow in the IT industry, right? Simply we just learn, this step. This is Google Page laptop. We simply access a Flipkart. The backend, we should do follow these many stages. So here I can just orchestrate into 2 stages. One is for development stage. One is for operation phase. Okay, operation phase. So I'm writing here development phase and operation phase. Okay. So without DevOps, there is no DevOps. In between developer team and operation team. The same request will come to enable the food delivery option. Okay. So the request will go to design team, development team, build team, test team, release. Okay, here release. Next, this process will start from release to deployment, monitor, operation team, admin team. Here, developer develop the application. Let's suppose Python to enable food delivery option by using. So here, but I'm unable to access Flipkart here. The shoes, sorry, food delivery option here. Okay, client raised the request. What happened to team? So immediately developer team, no, my end is everything is clear. My end code is working fine. Immediately operation team saying, no, we have already hosted the application into server. My end also there is no issue. So in between there is a communication always. The reason is instead of talk to one person, see many stages, many deployment, many people are there. If the people are increased, definitely communication gap will rise or not. The same process earlier 10 days IT industry face from this type of architecture hierarchy. Okay, so always there is no communication, there is no link between development team and operation team. Development team always says my end everything is good. Operations every time say my end everything is good. But to avoid this communication, so we are here DevOps. Okay, DevOps came into the market to reduce this communication. Now DevOps brings developer team and operation team onto the same page. Clear? Same page. If you can see my PPT, if you can read this content now you can content. Now you can read this. You can understand now. DevOps is not a tool or software, right? It's not a tool. It's a process, right? It's a culture. It's a process. So it's adopt for continuous improvement and allowed to work developers team and operation team together without any communication gap. Okay, to understand this concept I have explained here. So in between these two DevOps came. Now after DevOps came the system, how the system will work here. Okay. Okay. Now I'm just trying to add here DevOps tools from this architecture. You can just understand. So here storage we are using GitHub. I mean Git. Storage is nothing but here version tool Git. Okay. Build team is nothing but here Maven tool we are using. Next, testing we can use Selenium or anything. Sonar Cube for code quality check we can use. Okay. Next, release we are using CI/CD Jenkins. Okay. Next, deployment we can use AWS Cloud or Docker to post image into there, custom image. Admin team they can use Terraform Okay, or CloudFormation template to build architecture, build infrastructure. Monitor team, they can use Grafana. So many tools in there in the market, Datadog, so many things. But I'm going to teach Grafana and Prometheus. Operation team, orchestration, I'm going to use here Docker and Kubernetes. So I hope I have covered all those things. In that orchestration, I can use Ansible also. We can use Ansible also. Configuration tool. Okay. So from this architecture, we learn where we can use these tools. Now clear, everyone? Where CI/CD we can use the release testing. So once if the market, if you can see one application is going to release in the market, one update is going to release in the market, the backend, these many things need to follow. Simply, it's not like release. Clear from this architecture, everyone? From non-ITs, anyone has any doubt? Till now, I haven't discussed DevOps lifecycle. Till now, I haven't discussed DevOps lifecycle. I shown you guys how the system will work. Okay, how the system will work. What are the stages on it? Anyone has any doubts? So I have already called it right here, Git storage. The code we can place into the Git or GitHub version tool. I'm not saying much on that since people are more from non-IT background. We should learn from the scratch. Okay, don't worry. So now you can ask any questions. Course duration 3 months. Jenkins Ansible is going to cover. Yes, Java, Python, whoever, you can learn DevOps. Puppet, just we can discuss only. If you know one tool, the backend everything is covered. Groovy, yes, Groovy script, yes. It will end. Yeah, my planning is to end in December end. Good morning, sir, Sanjay. I'm from manual testing back. How it definitely see, guys. DevOps is suitable for everyone in the IT industry or non-IT also. But non-IT people, you should work at least six hours in the day. It's not easy. Okay. It's not easy. You should do hard work. Shell scripting or Python. I'm going to cover Python also, but not in depth level, guys. Just for only basic level only. Yes, definitely. See, since I'm saying non-IT guys also, you can learn in the DevOps. Since you are in the Java full stack, right? You can cover. You can manage. Is this course covered in full stack Java? Yes. Okay. So anyone has any doubts on this architecture? Okay, just give me 10 minutes. I will. Sir, will you share this class again? I'm not understanding here. Manisha, you request me to explain again? Okay. Definitely, I'm going to cover Kubernetes and Docker. There is no, if you ask this question, it's recommended Linux cloud. Basic knowledge if required. So my sincere suggestion to everyone, if you are going to settle in DevOps, better to learn cloud also. Okay. It's very important that whatever environment we are doing everything in the cloud only, not in the on-premises. Now everything changed. We are working in cloud only. Okay. Better to learn AWS also parallelly, even though I'm going to teach here AWS for DevOps perspective, but in the real time nowadays, DevOps persons handle the AWS job also. AWS persons handle the DevOps job also, right? No, I don't have any knowledge on RDS. If DevOps people will come, I don't have any knowledge on RDS in AWS. No, it won't work out. Definitely you should learn and do it. That's the reason I'm saying. And DevOps person should work with Lambda, AWS Lambda serverless service, like AWS Glue, CloudWatch, EC2, architecture, storage, Terraform. See, if you want to learn Terraform, definitely the backend you should learn AWS, right? Terraform is a infrastructure service. Infrastructure is going to create by using Terraform. You should know before what is infrastructure, right? You will learn from if you are taking training in a AWS cloud. Whatever cloud, I'm not saying AWS. Whatever you can learn, AWS or Azure or GCP. But in this DevOps, I'm going to show only AWS environment only. Okay. It's closely, I'm not calculating 2.5 or 3. It's closely 3 months you can consider. Maybe December end. The same timings 9 to 10. Okay, anyway, I'm going to share my PPT here. Guys, if you can see now you can understand this architecture. Before DevOps, there is no continuous process for developer team, operation team. You just compare with this team. See, before DevOps, there is no communication between developer team, operation team. When I say communication, continuous communication. Continuous communication. Continuous communication is nothing but if the changes will, whatever developers changes has done and upload into Git, within fraction of seconds, this code should appear into the server. This is continuous process. This is continuous process. Okay. With one click, my code is there. My code should reflect. This is continuous process. Will achieve this process from DevOps. So one word for DevOps answer is early release in the world. Okay. Application release, early release without any gap. Secure release. How quick, faster. If you can see in this PPT, these many things important. Quick deployment cycle, right? Agree or not? As we discussed now. Increase product quality. If you are releasing the application early in the market, definitely product quality is increased, right? There is no breakdown. Faster innovative cycle, right? Faster. Reduction in suspension of operations. There is no. Right? We can achieve all those things in DevOps. If you're following the manual process, definitely, if you say this answer to client, there is a bug in Flipkart. We are working on it. Can you allow me for 2 hours? Is it good? No. It should do as early as possible. Otherwise, hackers is going to hack in the product. We should immediately remove the bug by using code modification. DevOps team coming to the picture, immediately reflect those changes into the environment. Right? This is operation. Clear, guys, what I'm trying to say here? And the same process. If Flipkart version is 1.1.2, for example, now they are going to change the dashboard in an attractive manner. So for that, what are changes is going to done? Immediately those are reflected here. The backend DevOps team will work. Okay? The backend DevOps team will work. Once again. So if you can see here, plan, code, build, test. We are done, right? This process already. If you can see here, plan, design, development means code development, build, test. This is comes under development team. Next, testing, operation team. These are the operation team. We can go here now again. Release. From release, deploying to the server. Sincere, if you are deploying to the server, your job not done. How many servers are required? That is creating by admins, IT admins. And we should monitor every application, how it's going into run into the servers, right? And operation team, is really one server is required? No, I should provide high availability for the respective application. High availability will achieve from operation by using Kubernetes, right? Orchestration tool. So these many comes under operation team. Okay, these many comes under operation team. But this both, we can integrate the process without any delay. That is called continuous improvement by using DevOps. Clear, guys? These two architectures difference. Before DevOps, after DevOps. If you can see this architecture, the both are pushing the problem into you and you and it. Development team, my end is good. Operation team, my end is good. No, comes under DevOps guy to clear all those doubts. Okay, we are going to learn these many tools, but not like operation is nothing but Chef, Ansible, Kubernetes. We can learn Ansible and Kubernetes, and monitor we are going to learn. Grafana Prometheus. Release, we are going to learn Jenkins. Test, we are going to learn JUnit or Sonar, whatever. Build, we are going to learn Maven. Code, storage is going to learn Git. Deploy, we are going to learn Cloud and Docker. Clear now? Still non-it is, I know you have so many things running in your mind. So what is the server again? So don't worry, this is very high level class. I'm going to explain how server will work. What are the components are there in the server? How the request will come to computer to server? What are the protocols? Okay. What are the IP? What is DNS? Everything we can learn. Don't worry if you are from non-IT background. But you should put your effort more and more, like not for like IT people. IT people easily can understand this process, but I'm not saying it's not possible for you. Definitely it's possible, but you should do the hard work. At least 6 hours, 7 hours. Just do for 3 months only. Okay. Just do for 3 months only. Okay. See, you can manage up to 4 years experience. Okay. So we are going to conduct dedicatedly for mock interviews with my team. Okay. My colleagues are working in the real-time environment. They're going to take mock interviews if required. If you're interested, already I used to take interviews, AWS team, DevOps team. You can check with my previous teams also. And project, yes, we are here learning for project from the scratch in the on-premises side. For that project, how we can implement using the DevOps. We can learn in the 2 ways. Okay. So I'm going to cover in AWS required for DevOps only, like EC to S3. If you want to more focus on AWS, you just join my AWS session already started 1 week back. I'm going to cover from the scratch if required. You can join in the AWS course also. Okay. Yeah, no issue, Sagar. Yes, Saturday there is no class. See, I'm going to explain Agile process, waterfall method, and DevOps method, everything. But this is the not time to explain, right? Please understand. Freshers are here. Non-IT team are here. If I show directly what is Agile method, Jira method, how it will work into the DevOps method, I'm going to explain. We have 4 or 5 demos. Okay. So today, just fine with this architecture. If you want, tomorrow I'm going to explain this architecture. Same, what we discuss in this architecture here, the same process there also in the PPT. But instead of showing here, I'm just drawn architecture there only. Okay, plan, develop, build, test, right? Release, deploy, operate, monitor. Okay, continuous integration, continuous delivery, continuous deployment, continuous testing, continuous operation is nothing but DevOps. The name start from continuous. Always we have to take care. So DevOps persons in projects, they're calling man of automations. So we should take care of all automations in the project. DevOps is a key person in the project. You should take the responsibility. You should take the required things from the clients. Accordingly, you can develop the environment. May you can work with infrastructure. You only person to develop the infrastructure. May cloud team is not there in that. Definitely you should handle. The same thing AWS team also. Don't stick on direct only AWS service. You should learn the first service is for Terraform. This is very important in the real time now. If you have a hands-on experience in real time on Kubernetes, Terraform is fine. I will share PPT once batch got fixed, right? This is free demos. Please understand. Different timings, course fees, everything you can contact to online admin team. So, guys, I'm going to give one statement to everyone. Don't think so. I'm going to cover 100% for all tools. It's not possible for everyone. If anyone says, don't believe that. The reason is, if the trainer says, I'm going to cover 100% for all the tools, the same trainer is going to take a training for separate Kubernetes training, separate Jenkins training, separate Terraform training. If they are going to cover 100%, why they are taking again the separate tools training? Getting what I'm saying? So with this training, you are able to handle the DevOps project. This is very clear. Up to 3 or 4 years experience. But I'm not saying all the tools you are going to master. You should do the work. You should do at least 2 or 3 projects. Then you can reach that level. Don't think if anyone say I'm taking you from master level in the DevOps. It's not at all possible, guys. But I must say, with this course, you can definitely crack an interview with managing a 3 or 4 years experience. You can do the job accordingly. Okay. Not at all required. See, I am also learning and doing there. I'm not in 100% in any tool. Nowhere. No one is. See, AWS is the 200 plus services are there. Anyone is 100% clear on all those services? No. As per the requirement, we should do the practice. That's the reason DevOps also saying always, DevOps is a practice. DevOps is a practice, continuous practice. Based on the requirement, you should understand the requirement. You should develop the things. No one is 100% master in any tool. Many updates is going to happen in any tool. Okay. So accordingly, we can learn and do it based on the rest. So if you allocate in any project, guys, they're only using 2 tools, Terraform and Kubernetes. If you work with the 2 tools master level, you can understand everything. At the same time, if you are going to allocate one more project, there is only work for Jenkins. At that time, you are going to, you can understand master level, but not here. And also, if you are allocating the project for multiple tools, you are working, in that case also, you are not going to master level. You should dedicatedly work for one tool, at least 2 or 3 projects. Okay, this is very clear. Okay, this is very clear. Later, you can come and ask, sir, you will not cover 100%. It's not at all possible, guys. But I'll just trying to cover more content. That's the reason I'm taking 3 months time instead of 2 months. This is very clear. Once again, I'm saying, if you are looking at the training for 2 months, this is not the right platform. Once again, I'm saying, this is dedicatedly for 3 months or 2.5, some 20 days or whatever. I'm not going to finish in 1.5 months. I'm not going to finish in 2 months. This is very clear. We'll learn and move. That's it. I'm not stick on for timing also. I should cover the tools or which I want to cover. Once done all the tools, I'm going to conduct a mock interviews. I'm going to give a project and I'm going to give you interview questions. I'm going to give you material and everything already ready. This is the strategy. Okay. Now you can ask any questions. No need, guys. See, no need to learn 100% on any tool. See, even developers, DevOps, testers, AWS engineers, once requirement will come, we can check on the Google, we can do it only. Did you see anyone develop anything by own way? No. We can take the syntax from the Google, we can develop accordingly. I'm not going to show every step in Terraform script. If I show, it will take 1 year time for only Terraform. It's not at all possible. Even everyone we can check in the Google, we can take the skeleton from the Google, we can modify accordingly. Yes, that's the reason I'm taking 3 months, Venugopal. Online, offline, both are same. Don't think online, offline. We are perform labs in laptops only. 9 to 10:15 or 10:30. We're trying to close 10:15. 1 hour 15 minutes is enough. Any degree, background education, or BTech or MBA. Not required. So as I said, if you learn AWS cloud, very helpful for you. See guys, Jira tickets, it's nothing but we'll get a ticket from the clients only, right? What we learn in that Agile process, yes, we are going to learn Agile process only. We are going to learn Groovy script only. Okay. But one thing I can say one more time, if you are saying Groovy script, right? No one can develop by their own way. They can go on Google, take the Groovy script, according to your requirement, they can modify. And there is a script generator in the Jenkins also. Okay. The script generator will generate the Groovy script also. We have so many options. We can use the platform. We can do it. That's it. How simply we can do it. I don't know. I'm non-IT. Okay, no problem. So now you tell me, guys, non-ITs, ITs, is that clear for today class? Any doubts? Sir, if we learn AWS and different topics from the course, is it enough to industry level work? Yes, batch already started today. Thank you, Ahmad. So for this course, there is no prerequisites. Once again, I'm saying, but you should do the hard work. I'm checking the messages in the chart. You can ask any questions. How many projects we are going to complete in the 3 months? See, I'm going to show you only one project, that is the end-to-end project. If you can split into different projects, the Jenkins configuration with other tool, that is also project if you can consider. In that case, we will learn so many projects. The lab is nothing but is a project, if you can consider. Some splitting of that, like, labs. If you are combine all the splitting labs as a one project, is a one project. I'm going to show you one project implement to the 3-tier architecture, web server, application server, database server. The same project we are going to implement into the using DevOps. This is starting from the scratch. You will get it the knowledge. Even if you go and join in any DevOps, maybe you didn't get chance to develop the things from the scratch. Already everything is done. Just you can operate the tickets. But here you can learn this project from the scratch. With that knowledge, you can easily manage 3 or 4 years experience. This is very clear. Yes, Linux is, I'm going to teach you Linux also for DevOps and AWS. Thank you, Venkat. Recordings, yes, you will get it. Recordings, just contact admin team. Sir, in DevOps person need professional for any language? No. No. If you learn, it's add an advantage. Same thing. Developers also learning DevOps, right? Same thing. DevOps persons also learning DevOps, developing things. Is the mic disabled in class also like today? I'm not getting. What? Chandrasekhar, am I clear? Okay. Guys, what I'm trying to say here. Okay. So in the market, many people are saying many things. You are learning DevOps now. Then you can learn Python also. You have knowledge in Python, then you can learn DevOps also. First, you should learn one thing. Anyway, if it is a developer or DevOps, testing, cloud, then you can work accordingly. Okay. Don't, mess it up with the things to learn, Python, Java, DevOps. It's not at all possible. If you updated these things into resume, definitely you will get interview questions from all those boundaries, right? In that time, it's very difficult to clear the interview. Why I'm saying AWS is, if you learn AWS, if you learn DevOps, almost 20 to 25% cloud will cover. The same thing, if you learn cloud, 10 to 15% DevOps will cover. That's the reason I'm saying, if you have a time, learn AWS also. That is very important. You can apply 2 level of jobs, AWS jobs, DevOps jobs. Here, don't think AWS DevOps. If you learn here, this is AWS DevOps. But if you learn AWS, you can show in your resume AWS plus DevOps. So in that case, you can eligible for AWS engineer role, DevOps role. But here, if you can learn AWS DevOps, you are eligible for AWS DevOps only. Okay, this is the thing I'm going to explain. Resume preparation, mock interviews, okay, everything we are going to conduct. Mic is not enabled, even though I'm able to see. I'll check all the questions. Don't worry, Chandrasekhar. I'm currently working on database background. Okay, nice. You can learn. You can learn cloud or DevOps, whatever. We will work with RDS. No. There is no separate online sessions. Okay, we'll do here only. We'll just learn theory about the tool and we can start the practice. And once batch is finalized, we're going to create a one Telegram link. So you can ask any doubts there. We can connect also one-to-one if you have doubts on that. Okay, then I think, is this session only DevOps or AWS? Yeah, both, sir. No, it's not both. DevOps and AWS is I'm going to cover for only for DevOps, not for completely AWS. Fee structure you can talk to admin team. Same. Okay, clear, guys? Everyone clear? Still has any doubts? Non-IT is? Yes, Anusha, this is the best platform. AWS batch timing 7:30 morning. Any homework every day? What is this here? Manikanta, do one thing. You'll just purchase one book. I'll write, send it there. Just kidding, huh? Okay. So I'm going to give a tasks. Okay. I'm going to give a tasks, and end of the course also I'm going to give a list of tasks for which cover for all the tools. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Venugopal. Fee structure, Sham. I think let me check with Sham. I think they have shared everything, right? Naresh team. See, Rajesh is here. You can ask any questions to him, right, regarding fee structure, timings. Timings is same timings, guys, 9 to 10:15 or 10:30, and regarding recordings and everything. You can contact him, Rajesh. Okay. I'm just sharing in the short again. You can contact, you can just ping him. Okay. So, and coming 2 days also high level demo will there. After that, we can jump. We can start from the, learn first what is server and basics. After that, we can start from the Linux. After that, we learn AWS. Then we can start from Terraform. After that, Maven, Jenkins, and Docker, Kubernetes, Ansible. You can start from this like this way. Okay. I think 8,000. I don't know. You can check with them. Bhavesh. You can ping him in the WhatsApp. Last question. Sorry, the classes are only weekdays. No class in Saturday, Sunday. Okay. I hope I have cleared all the questions. Is any questions from offline team? No. Hi, Naveen. Bye. I'm going to discuss about syllabus tomorrow. Okay. Okay, guys. Then I'm going to wind up this call. Okay. See you tomorrow, guys. See you tomorrow. Bye.